What's up, my little pumpkin pie faces? Oh my god, I shouldn't have had that Coca-Cola. I can't drink soda. It makes me really hyper. But someone gave me a Mexican Coke. You know, the glass bottle Cokes? We call them Mexican Cokes here in New York. And I had a couple sips and I'm like, let me make some videos. Sorry, guys. I'm so annoying. Anyway, this is from the queen of Girl World herself. Barbecue chilling. Bitty bitty. Groin boil makes a return. Highlights. Oh, where do I even start? So she did a live where she was in the dark and she was in the dark because she didn't want people to see her because she did not have her hijab on. She didn't want to put it on, which was strange. And she was talking about this boil abscess. I don't know if it's even a boil. It could be just like a giant pimple, ingrown hair, whatever, allegedly, sort of. And she was talking about this abscess. I'm so glad I ate already. And how it was on her groin. Ooh, that's me throwing up. And yeah, that was that live, which I'm not going to cover. But we're going to talk about this coffee and dessert. That coffee looks light as shit. Damn, bitch. How much milk did you put in it? Oh, it's not real coffee. It's Nescafe. It's that instant shit. Like, because you wouldn't know a real cup of coffee if it hit you in the face. If it splashed on you and your groin. Hot boiling coffee. And some dessert. I don't know what the dessert is. Anyway, let's continue. Watch her. Shall we?
I've gone back and forth many times proclaiming I want to change my channel. I want to change as a person. And I want to start with positivity. And I think that everyone on the internet, you know, has a right to a circle. And for me, if my circle has to be smaller, I'm totally fine with that because I realize my...
No, you're fucking not. Like, Jesus Christ, woman. Why can't you just tell the truth? Like, I don't make my circle small, but that means less money for you. Like, I've never believed you when you said that if it's only 5 people here, oh well. You think that being somewhat humble, which you're not, will bring in the flock of people who were watching the reaction channels. They'd be like, you know what? I don't want to watch this through the reaction channel anymore. I want to watch this through Fruity Beauty herself because I think she's so entertaining. See, bitch, the reason why people look towards the reaction channel to watch your content is because you are so fucking boring. You are so fucking boring. And you should realize that about yourself. And, yeah, and that cat. Oh, look at that cat. It looks so mad. Anyway, keep going.
Chats. My live stream chats.
I
would say a lot of them are trolls. There's maybe a few mature people in there who do want the best for me, who are in my corner, and just want to chat with me and, you know, bees and stuff like that. So, Julia's playing with the bag. Those are the kind of people I want in my chat. And I know it's like, people like Teardrop in a way, you know, not to single her out, but...
Exactly, Teardrop! The Teardrop who let her dogs eat kittens. The Teardrop who's married to a warlock, allegedly, who eats food out of the garbage and off the floor. The Teardrop, when you look at her picture, you're just kind of like, She reminds me of one of my mom's shady friends. A story for a different time, but my mom had some shady friends, and Teardrop looked like she would hang out with them, if you know what I mean. Oh yeah, fresh out of prison, shady friends. Just saying. One day I'll talk about it, but not right now.
People who are, you know, like my mods, basically just there to be supportive, not to, you know, start drama. Because it is up to me not to take the bait, but I don't want people in my corner who are going to try to get me upset or who are going to be into the drama of Girl World, because I'm trying to distance myself from that, and I take full responsibility. I want you to hear these words because I know you're going to twist what I say. I take responsibility for letting myself get triggered, but I don't want to. I don't want to be in this. I want these psychotic people who look up my family, who harass my family, my husband's family, who call authorities on us apparently, who just are the most disgusting people on a day.
I'm sorry. Shut up. Who, guys? Show of hands. Not like I can see it. Who's calling her family? You guys calling her family? That's kind of a lot. That's kind of a lot if you are. Calling her husband. He's not even your husband, girl. Stop. I'm not even gonna say allegedly anymore because you. Look at you, you messy beach. Look at you, you messy beach, with your demon eyes. What are you fucking talking about? People harassing your family? I know, like, years and years ago, Marty used to do it. And he's done some stuff to you, but are people still doing this? I feel like you're not that interesting for people to do this. Am I wrong?
Basis. People who congregate, not to react to just my content, but to use it as an excuse to just, like, pretty much, and I hate to use this word because I don't like...
Oh, God.
I really try not to let it get to me, but these people bully on a daily basis. That's all.
Oh!
I don't want, like, I don't
Bitch.
want people...
Oh, you want to talk about bullying? You want to talk about bullying? Now I'm triggered. How come on this channel, my channel, there's about 375 people, the sexiest 375 people you've ever seen, because if you subscribe to me, you are sexy. How come on this channel, I've had a couple of people come in, trolls, obviously, bots, obviously, saying that I am bullying you, right? I've deleted it. I didn't even take screenshots. I don't want to welcome that energy, but I'm saying it now because she's mentioning it. With Free Palestine signs, I got, like, the other day, I got, like, someone wrote me a paragraph about how I was being a bully to Chantel. I deleted it. I don't answer that shit. Why is it that I'm not the only one this has happened to? We already know that you buy your subs. It doesn't take much to buy people's comments. Well, I mean, they're not people, they're bots. To buy bot comments and start attacking people. It just happened with Melissa Gold. She had a live and people were coming in saying rude shit to her. Like, you can't point the finger at people when you're doing this shit yourself. It is hypocrisy. Continue.
My chat in my safe space of the internet. And yes, I can make it a safe space because all I have to do is not tune into any of the hate. So I don't want people email.
You know what? You can't, because you started this, right? You started this train wreck. You look at your fucking put down your finger, your fat chubby finger. You started this train wreck of a channel. This is how you got attention. This is how you got most of your subs. This is how you made money. You started this train wreck, and it seems like you haven't bothered to slow it down or pulling it into a station and being like, you know what, I'm gonna take a break and reboot everything. No, you just kind of like went off the rails in a different way. You were off the rails during Crackhead Olympics, but this is a different one. You're allegedly faking a whole religion, a marriage, living in another country because you're, you know, I don't know why, I'm sticking to the haters, but a safe space, your channel, no. Nah.
Things anymore.
All right, that's enough for you.
Do that. That would be great. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
One, guys.
Oh, I didn't realize it was this part too. I thought it was just her eating dessert.
I'm gonna restart in horizontal mode. I'll be back. I have something else wrong, but I don't want to tell anybody.
Okay. She's not feeling
I'm just
well.
Readjusting. Yeah, I have
Sorry, this is the actual I didn't realize I didn't watch the whole video. That's on me, you guys. This is the thing that I said I wasn't gonna react to. Well, I'm reacting to it now. This is a black screen of Chantel telling us that she doesn't want to come on camera because she's not feeling well and she doesn't want to put a hijab on. So, let's go.
I have a giant abscess or something. I don't care if people make fun of me, whatever. The exact same spot as the last place. Remember I had one in Thailand, and I had one another time.
What?
It's right Okay, how do I describe this? It's right
Don't describe
where
it.
your thigh, your inner thigh starts, and the pubic area starts. Like right there. I think it's because, like, I don't know. It's like hot, and I always wear undergarments, always. I know, you know. Might be I don't know what it is, an ingrown hair. I don't know. Yeah, because it rubs in that area. But it always come back.
Ma'am. Yes, you shouldn't wear undergarments when you go to sleep. That's one of the things. But you also probably don't wear cotton underwear. Besides not letting it breathe. You also, get this, you guys. I'm gonna blow your mind. She goes to the bathroom, she doesn't wipe herself. My understanding, allegedly. You guys can correct me. You guys always do. Like, when it comes to pooping, and when it comes to peeing, I've never heard of her. Like, I've heard quite the opposite. She likes to go to outhouses. And people go, did you wipe yourself? And she's like, yeah. And it's like, look at me, I don't wipe. So, it's not just not wearing underwear that caused this. There's probably just a litany of reasons why it was caused. But just to come on the internet and tell people you had a boil, that's disturbing.
It always comes back in that same area. Usually, the 2 times I've had it, I know it's going to come because it gets sort of tender and, like, sore. And then it grows in the next few days, like about 3 or 4 days. And it's very big, like the size of maybe a little bit smaller than a golf ball. And
that is scary. That is very scary that something like that comes back. And it's been more than once that it's come back. Well, I mean, obviously if it comes back one at once. But it comes back like, what is this, like the 4th time? That's fucking scary. And to be so like, yeah, I got this boil that comes on my groin area. Yeah, like, you yourself have said that you don't really wash below the belt. Other way of saying it. You kind of just let the water and soap just come down your body. Which is like, ew. Also, you don't wipe after you pee. Ew. Also, you don't wear natural cotton fabric, so, you know, that absorbs moisture. Also, you don't, like, not wear underwear. I thought you didn't wear, like, you don't let it, you don't wear, like, a nightgown and let it be free, I guess. I don't know. But that's disturbing. That needs to, like, you need to go to the hospital.
it's not white, it's like purple. I've got a baby powder. Yeah, sometimes I forget to, and then I have this issue. Yeah, I let it, the first 2 times I never.
You can't put baby powder in your groin genital areas. It's not good for you. It's been proven.
To get medical attention for it, it just popped on its own, and I just let it drain over a couple of days, and then it completely it healed. Like, you couldn't even tell there was anything there. But I don't think that those 2 days it ever fully got out, because yeah, it's really, really, really painful. Like, I'm tired from skin because it had bust on its own, and it was like a purple. It wasn't like yellow, it was purple, like old blood or something, and it just was really gross. But the minute that it popped by itself, I felt instant relief. Like, what makes it so painful is the pressure buildup. So sorry, owl, but it is really painful. That's why I'm just laying in bed, because I don't even want to move around much.
What am I listening to? What has come of my life? What has become of my life? Here's the thing about being a diabetic and developing anything that causes lesions on the skin. I am not an expert. I've never had diabetes, but I had a mother who would fuck around and find out about diabetes a lot of times. So I've learned to deal with certain situations. One of them being actually from a good friend of mine. Her mom, I believe her mom lost her leg. They amputated her leg because she cut her toenail incorrectly and she got gangrene. And so they cut off the leg, which is crazy to think that would happen. And any kind of abscess, pimple, or anything my mom would get, she would take it to the doctor. She wouldn't try to pop it herself. Because first of all, you shouldn't pop things that are cysts, boils, you shouldn't do it. You should go to a professional. But also, any kind of lesions or cuts on a diabetic's body, they're prone to get more infected. I don't know the reason why that happens to diabetics, but it could be really, 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 really dangerous. I know her, like, Chantel's feet are purple, and that's really crazy. My mom used to go to a podiatrist to get her nails cut, because she needed a professional to do it, and her insurance covered it, so why not? Because it's really dangerous. Like I said, my friend's mom cut her nails and she got gangrene. I guess it's gangrene. Sorry if I'm saying it wrong. And they amputated her leg. So it's really, really dangerous to just be so willy-nilly about stuff like this. I hope she went to the doctor, but then some people were saying she didn't. I don't know. She's so careless. Girl, go to the house. Go home. Go to a specialist. Take care of your shit. Please, por favor. Anyway, we're done here. We're done here. Oh, wow. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Leave a comment. I love your comments. Yeah. What a life, man. What can I say? What a world we live in. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, stay sassy.